What is happening, YouTube? Welcome to Thursday. My name is Joe. Been reselling full time for 8 years or so, but I've been doing eBay for a long time. So here to hang out, share some stuff. Hopefully you can learn some things here. But today we don't have a whole lot going on. We do have some sales from yesterday to today. Not a ton. 5 sales. I think about 130, 140 bucks. Nothing crazy. But met our minimum, haven't quite met our goal yet, but today's not over. But you know, we'll find out tomorrow what's sold between now and tomorrow. But let's go over what's sold. I don't have a whole lot of story time today to share. I don't have a whole lot going on. It's kind of quiet around here. It's Thursday. The kids are out of school today for spring break. When they get home, my oldest is staying the night at her friends. My youngest probably is going to her grandparents for a night or two. So it'll be just me and my wife. For those that hang out with me sometimes, you know, I also could do the helmet resell, do Facebook Live, and I do football autograph memorabilia on Facebook Live, and I've been doing that for like going on 6 years now. So that's a fun thing we do. But I don't have that going on tonight either. So it's gonna be a quiet day, quiet night. I just did some listing. I just did some posting. Did I say listing? I just did some listing and took some pictures for future listings. Clothes are my Achilles heel. So I've hoarded clothes all last season, and I'm finally now getting to all of them. And it's unfortunate because I'm late to the game. I should have put all these up around Christmas time, you know, November, December, but because it's a lot of winter stuff. But still cold in some places of the country, so might still get some sales, but I'm not anticipating a lot of the clothes selling, at least the winter stuff, until probably September, October, even into November. So they'll sit for 6, 7, 8 months, which is fine. Not the end of the world. Some decent stuff that I put up, but my new strategy of taking pictures and then posting those things during my idle time or during my chill time has been working out pretty well. So this morning I took pictures of like 15 items, clothes, which are takes me the longest to do clothes. So I took a bunch of pictures, and then I'd take my daughter to gymnastics tonight before I take her to her grandparents. So I'll probably post, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Maybe I can hammer them all out. Possibly it's an hour and a half. So I might be able to hammer all 15 out. But again, clothes just take a while. It takes a while to search it. Takes a while to, I mean, you can just post, but I try to look for them first. And some clothes are hard to find, and you find yourself searching for 3, 4 minutes, you know, before you finally find something in some certain cases. And you got to kind of play word play sometimes, depending on the type of clothes, because it's the more vintage stuff, a lot of it. So it's not straight up easy, newer things. So it's a lot of the older stuff you got to find, some vintage stuff, you know, 90s stuff. So anyway, that's that. And then I can get back to my video game stuff, which I have a bunch of video games still leading up to. I'm almost cleared out of inventory leading up to yard sale season, which is good. My goal is the rest of this week, get all these clothes knocked out. I got like 3 more bins of clothes. I've got about 4 crates full of video games that are kind of like my just busy work stuff. I keep those as like my busy work because I can keep it in a smaller area. They don't take a ton of space, and I can pull out 10, 5, 10, 20 at a time and list. The games I'm not so worried about. I can get to those as I go, kind of thing. I always kind of do that anyway. But I'm getting ready to almost be cleared out for yard sale season, which is good. So I don't want to make the same mistake last year. Well, as I made last year, this year, the clothes that I hoard as I hunt, I'm going to do one of 2 things. I'm either not going to hoard them, I'm just going to put them up as I get them, which is normally what I do with everything else. Or 2, what I hoard will just be winter stuff, and I'll make sure that I get a fire under my butt to get that stuff listed come October. So that way, October, November, you know, in wintertime, it's selling. That's when that stuff will sell better. So anyway, so that's all I got for you right now. I'm gonna show off some sales, and let's see what we got. Again, we only had 5 sales, nothing crazy. Starting us off with, it's nuts how this happens sometimes. Where's eBay? Crazy how this happens sometimes. I had 2 white Xbox controllers, and they've been sitting for a little bit. One sold yesterday for folks that hung out with me, and one sold today. So there's that. So white Xbox controller, $20 plus shipping. 20 plus shipping. A white Nintendo DS. Lite, a white Nintendo DS Lite. I think it's, let's see, not that one. This one, I believe that's it here. Yep, so a white DS Lite sold for $70 plus shipping's pretty clean. It's got everything with it. I try to always have everything with the stuff, or buy the parts so I can make things complete. So you got the tray door for the cover there for the, what is it, the GBA games. It's a really nice condition. So really nice, fires right up, comes with the original charger. They sell for about $60-ish, give or take. Again, I try to get premium for stuff, at least when I first post it, especially the video game stuff. So that ended up getting what I would say, at least for eBay, is premium, $70 plus shipping. So that was pretty good. We sold Ninja Gaiden. Let's see, Ninja Gaiden. So Ninja Gaiden sold, oh, no manual, game only, with the case, $13, free shipping on this one. 13 free shipping. UFC, and then the camera, let's see. UFC sold. Somebody asked about my inventory system, and I also saw, who was it recently who was talking about the inventory system. Category is kind of how I do mine. It's a method to my madness. I kind of know where stuff is, but I also have it categorized to some degree. So like all my clothes are right here in racks. You can't really see them, but all my clothes are right here. And then I got like 3 bins of clothes too, which are mainly like jeans, bulkier stuff like big puffer jackets and things like that, and leather stuff on the bottom. I don't normally have the leather stuff hanging. I usually have it in a bin. And then it's just kind of like my packing material here, packing stuff here, packing stuff here. I'm actually just upgrading my computer. So this whole setup, I might end up changing a little bit on how I have this set up, because I'm gonna bring my computer down here and get myself a label maker, or a Dymo, which is what I use upstairs for my other business, and get rid of the printer, and maybe mount my screens up here possibly. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. You know, I don't know if I want to have my screens on my table, because I use my table for stuff. So I may get 2 mounts and mount my screens here. I really don't even need 2. I really just need the 1. Or maybe even put my screen here, move some of this stuff over and have the screen here, have the tower maybe right here. So I still have all this space to do what I got to do. But anyway, the point is, I've got a new computer for my business upstairs because I go live on Facebook. And so I got a new computer there. I got to get that all set up and redone. And then I'm going to bring that computer from upstairs, the old one, down here and incorporate it down in here, which, yeah, so that's the goal. That's going to be a process. We'll figure it out. But anyway, UFC sold for $7.69. It got caught up in a $9.99. I had it for $9.99 free ship, but it got caught up in a sale. So there you go, $7.69. I'll make $1 or $2 off of it. And then we sold a Rebel for $35. A Rebel camera. And back to my inventory system, like all my cameras are like right over there, right? A lot of my video game stuff is here. I got another bin over there, video game stuff. All my white boxes that you see are all systems that are lumped together, you know, like Wii, PS1, a black Wii, a Sega, Xbox 360, a Switch. So it's all video game systems, a PS4 Pro, another Switch, a PS2, a Wii, 64, PS4, what is this? Another Switch, OLED, N64, Sega, another Switch. These are just miscellaneous boxes full of stuff. Here's another GameCube there. And then I got my totes that are full of just miscellaneous items, just miscellaneous whatever it is. I got some on the other side too. It's either on the rack and easily visible, or it's in a tote. So I can grab quickly from a tote, and I kind of know what I put in the totes. I don't have a ton of totes to pick from. So, and I kind of stick to the same sort of things. So, you know, cameras go in a section. I got plush, a bin full of plush. I've got, you know, because I do get some plush from time to time. They sell decent. a bin full of little GI Joe toys and things, a container full of cameras, and so anyway, just more categorized is kind of where I'm at with my inventory. But anyway, so this sold for $35 plus shipping. Got some pollen on it, but 35. The inside's good to go. 35 plus shipping. So a Rebel K2 old school film camera, actually, with the lens, but that sold for 35 plus shipping. So I believe my total was right around like 130, if I remember correctly, when I totaled it all up, like 130. Nothing crazy. Again, my goal, my daily minimum is 100. Oh, I got somebody calling. My daily minimum is 100, but so I hit that at least, but I'm, my target is 200 a day. So pretty close. I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff packed and shipped. I've already got my order ready for Jersey Mike's for those that hang out with me this late, which I don't think is many of y'all, but Jersey Mike's today, I went turkey. So that's where we're going today, turkey. I'm gonna get this stuff packed and ready for the mail lady, and I'm gonna run to Jersey Mike's, get my sub, and then I'm gonna eat lunch, head upstairs, and do the rest of my stuff for my football helmet business. So there's that. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully your sales are going well, because mine are slow, steady. Yesterday was great, slow number of sales, but high dollar amount. So they're we're already at like 1,100. It's Thursday, so my 1,400 for the week is where I want to be. So I'm not too far off. So we'll probably hit goal again, but keep watching. I'll let you know how it goes. But yeah, that's the goal. So far we're tracking to hit goal, hopefully over goal, which is nice, because last week was atrocious, if you know how last week went. So that's all I got for y'all. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Stay warm and dry if you're in North Carolina, or at least around my neck of the woods. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Oh, make sure you share, subscribe. Really subscribe. It's awesome to subscribe. You'll get alerts when I go live every day, or a notification. And my videos are usually kind of short. I try to stick them under 20 minutes. So anyway, have a wonderful day, guys, and drop some comments. Let me know what you think. Bye.